What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy. Can't y'all do YouTube shit? Hey man, say man, we are litty. Look at the man, turn. Today, two motherfucking day, straight heading outside, big crip in this bitch. Yes, sir. We out here in the north side, man, crippin', man, Tyler, man, Texas, man. You got a lot of cars around me, so it might be loud, so hopefully y'all can understand what the fuck I'm saying, man. Make sure y'all enjoy these videos, like and subscribe to these videos. Get the word out, man. We out here, man. We can't stop, won't stop. Each day is a new day. Put in that work, gang. Hey, man, say, man, free Palestine and Congo. You know what I'm saying? Times are tough, times are rough. We need to stick together and keep on fighting, gang. You know what I'm saying? Unstoppable with Yahweh, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to these videos up, man. Each day we gotta put that work in, gang. You know what I'm saying? Fight, man. Country of the Black Hebrew Israelite, man. Let's get into this bitch. Alright. Today, motherfucking day, straight here in outside crib, man. Alright, gang. Y'all know how I was talking about that Kanye West, man. Tell me what they were trying to shadow. They trying to shadow ban my YouTube account. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all a little something. Have you seen from that bitch? It's like they were trying to age restrict my videos. It was like 10 videos in a row. Bro, they don't do that shit until I talk about some shit like that, man. So my account might be shadow banned. I hope not. So we'll get these videos out though. So NFL Tauwop. This shit happened over a month ago, but we finna react to it. You know what I'm saying? So NFL Tauwop, a Miami, Florida rapper, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was shot dead, unalive. You know what I'm saying? In Miami, man. Now, if y'all do not know who NFL Tauwop is, we gonna give a little backdrop of who NFL Tauwop is, man. You know what I'm saying? He's an artist, man. You know what I'm saying? One of Kodak Black's artists, man. He was dropped from the label, man. So let me tell y'all a little something what's going on. NFL Tauwop, man, he brought all the snitch allegations out about Boston Richie, man. Boston Richie, man. Y'all know who Boston Richie is? He was a rapper, man. And he got caught out for snitching. You know what I'm saying? He was an up-and-coming artist. He did. And everybody was saying that he was gonna be fired. But then he came out snitching and everybody was like, what the fuck? And everybody started talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And it got really big and everybody was mad and big and it got on everybody's platform and shit, and you know what I'm saying? Well, this the guy who revealed everything of what happened about the Boston Richie. Without this dude, I don't think it would be it wouldn't be no, people would probably know that Boston Richie snitched. You know what I'm saying? And he unfortunately got released by Kodak Black from the label after all that had happened, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they took his chain and his car and shit, man. So, you know, he had beef with Boston Richie because, you know what I'm saying, he revealed that he snitched. Now, we all wondered, you know what I'm saying, I wonder how did he get the paperwork and how did he know that he snitched? You know what I'm saying? Because he gotta have knew him, like, not in person, but like knew some way to get to connect that, know that he snitched. You did, Crip. And so, you know what I'm saying? They found him shot dead in his car. You know what I'm saying? So we got the videos, gang. I hope y'all enjoy these videos. Like and subscribe to videos out. Like, subscribe, and share the videos, man. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into this bitch, and yeah, let's get into it.
And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm on the road to 90K and I need y'all help. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. Florida rapper NFL Tauwop, who exposed Boston Richie for snitching, has been shot and killed. A homicide investigation is underway after a man died at a Motel 6 in the capital city. Tallahassee police said around 10:30 p.m. on Friday, they responded to a call to find a man with a gunshot wound located inside his vehicle. Despite the effort to save the man, he died from his injuries. Now, he went viral for exposing Boston Richie for snitching. Also, a lot of people saying, man, he was killed by his ops. He was at a Motel 6. 9 times out of 10, I don't know where y'all from, but 9 times out of 10, a Motel 6 is not somewhere you take a female. A Motel 6 is a spot that you trap at. So anything could have went down. He could have been going there to catch a sale. Somebody spotted his car, one of his ops. Or it could have been he went there to go catch a sale and drug deal went bad. We don't know what's the situation around this situation. But I want to say this, man. NFL Tauwop, he's a rapper. He's known, he got a little motion, and we already know, man, anytime you got a little motion, the percentage of you dying in your city just went up. You don't gotta be a rapper. You could just be with somebody with money. Anytime you got a little motion, the percent of you being killed in your city goes up. I keep telling y'all, man, when you get a little motion, leave your city. Leave your city, man, because now you're creating haters that you don't even know you have, on top of haters that's already mad at you because you they op. If you live on the north side, going to the south side is not moving smart. Because think about it. Everybody that's beefing with somebody on the north side, they going to the other side of the city to go shop and go do this, so you're going to run into each other. Or everybody knows somebody. You go to the other side of the city, now the ops, family members or homies see you, they make that call, your location is dropped. Just leave the city, man. Leave the city. I don't understand. I don't understand why y'all feel so obligated to stay. What y'all scared of? What y'all scared of to leave the city? You don't have to have $1 million to leave your city. You don't. You don't have to have $100,000 to leave your city. You don't. Give yourself a chance, man. Get in the comments and tell me what you think about this video. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
Tauwop versus Boston Richie.
You people funny. I've been telling y'all, you niggas bitches, man. Niggas is cappers, frauds, niggas going, yeah. The nigga bought they win the game with all that flagging ass shit. What? Nobody. You niggas putting the niggas in jail for doing the shoes. They don't. Nobody died for this shit, man. You niggas putting niggas in jail doing it. Man, you niggas crazy, but I told you, it's only so long fake thugs can pretend, fam. It's only so long, boy. All that shit catch up with you in the end, boy. You niggas be flagging like y'all so real and niggas this and man, you niggas is police. Nigga right, yeah. I ain't little bro rap all that gangsta ass shit and done told on weed. Come on, man, you done told on nigga. Why you ain't handle up? You done told on nigga. Come on, fam. You done told on a nigga, but you niggas, come on, bro. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Come on, bro. Capital rappers. If y'all, hold on, let me put the other one up here so y'all know that's bro. Hold on, witness number 3, man. What up with Jalen Buster Foster? Ain't that, yeah, that bro right there, Jalen Buster Foster. Capital ass nigga. Then niggas be talking about YC, man. You niggas pushing 30. Talking about youngest niggas in charge. Me niggas not no young niggas, man. What the fuck? You niggas is pushing 30. How the fuck? Come on, this shit bad, man. They gotta stop all this couch shit around here. They gotta stop. They gotta stop. This shit bad, bro. But I don't even do this live shit, bro. I swear to God.
What do you know his name is?
Weed. Yeah, man.
Alright. Is this it?
Yeah, I changed it. Dude, they said it was a dude named Jarrell.
Kodak kicked him off the label.
The fuck? Shit, nigga asked for their shit back. Shit, here. No hassle. Like, yeah. Go down. Real shit. I ain't finna play the cut. Nah, good. Flourish. Here. The fuck? Here, cuz. Like, not like I'm my own man, cuz the same way I got signed, like what the fuck, like quick. You know, think I have it again, like, what the fuck. But nah, though, it wasn't even cuz though, like, so I told him they can't bad mouth, bruh. Brain had nothing to do with that. There's a whole lot of outside shit going on. I couldn't hit it with the
5-step, I'm the leader.
Capital of Tallahassee, where rising Florida artist who was formerly signed to Kodak Black, NFL Tauwop, was unfortunately gunned down in a crazy attack, man. He unfortunately lost his life in the situation, and investigators are currently trying to piece together what happened. We got to get into it now, in the beef that could have taken out NFL Tauwop right now, but before we do, man, I'm gonna need you to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna run in this video, man. Make sure y'all check out the merch link in the description at staysafeworld.com. Investigating. At about 10:30 p.m. Friday, a man was found shot to death inside a car outside the Motel 6 downtown, located at 1027 Patchy Parkway. Residents in the vicinity of the shooting reported hearing multiple gunshots. Despite life-saving efforts, the victim succumbed to his injuries, a police spokesperson wrote in an incident alert. It's honestly a crazy situation if you think about it, because NFL Tauwop was basically starting to make a breakthrough in the mainstream Florida scene, just as he was taken out. However, one of the beefs that he was a part of might honestly be more infamous than his music. We're not saying necessarily this is what took him out, but this situation definitely put a major target on his back and pretty much made him a household name in the Florida rap scene. So we got to get into the infamous live that could have resulted in him getting taken out, man. One of the craziest things that NFL Tauwop was known for was his beef with Boston Richie, and essentially being the first person to expose Boston Richie for snitching and leaked paperwork. At the time of this occurrence, I really felt like bro was putting a target on his back for real, regardless if the accusations were true or not, because Boston Richie was really getting to that bag at that point.
Jalen Buster Foster, that's Mr. Boston Richie, ain't it?
Hasn't made this.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, dude. Then it had audacity to text my phone and say, show me what paperwork I'm in. This nigga had audacity to say, show me what paperwork I'm in. Oh my God. No, you didn't say that, boy. No, you did not say, show you what paperwork you in, boy. when I got work, it's 5 pages. What you talking about? These people funny. I've been telling y'all, man, niggas is cappers, frauds, this going, yeah. The fault they win the game with all that flag and that. What? Nobody. You putting the niggas in jail for doing the shoes. Ain't nobody died for this, man. You niggas putting in jail doing it. Man, you niggas ain't on.
Back around a year ago, in December 2022, Boston Richie was at the peak of his career. Pretty much after getting signed to Future's free band label, he had made major waves. He had a viral song that made its way across the internet, and it seemed like everything was going well for the Tallahassee native. But just as things were looking up, accusations came out and pretty much changed his career overnight. You know, before the numerous 1090 Jake videos claiming Boston Richie was a snitch, before him getting kicked off of Future's tour and getting disowned by the creator of his label, it was apparently NFL Tauwop who dropped these bombshell allegations in a now infamous Instagram live. 3 minutes of him just posted up on live with paperwork that read that Jalen Foster, aka witness number 3, in an incident gave information to the police that resulted in someone else getting arrested and charged with murder. In this crazy IG live, somehow NFL Tauwop was able to get paperwork from a case in 2016 that implicated Boston Richie. According to the paperwork, witness number 3, aka Jalen Foster, who NFL Tauwop said was Boston Richie's real name, gave a cooperating statement to the police after he was arrested for loitering. He somehow continued giving a statement to police about a different altercation where he identified someone who was threatening him to police officers. At that point, he looked at a picture of someone and identified the man as Wig, aka DeAndre Wiggins. In the interview, witness number 3, aka Boston Richie, was given a photograph of Wiggins and confirmed that this was the man who had threatened them. He then apparently gave additional information about a homicide that said that this incident had nothing to do with him, and that the homicide that occurred in that area was just something that had happened, even though that same homicide occurred at an address that was registered in his name. In that infamous live, NFL Tauwop basically went to detail and was able to prove that witness number 3 was none other than Boston Richie, and also said that Boston Richie wasn't even from Tallahassee as he was claiming, but was apparently from Orlando. Apparently, shortly before this incident, in June 4th, 2016, Boston Richie's cousin was gunned down outside of their house in Tallahassee, and a witness gave a description of DeAndre Wiggins, who was later arrested for the murder. Apparently, at some point before this incident of DeAndre Wiggins getting arrested, Boston Richie gave another statement where he claimed that DeAndre Wiggins had previously pulled up to his house and basically pressed him for being in a rival gang. So to sum it up, essentially, Boston Richie was exposed by NFL Tauwop for being the witness that not only for no reason being arrested for another incident gave information about this guy, but essentially said that this guy had previously pulled up onto them and threatened them, while at the same time saying that the murder that had occurred had nothing to do with him, even though it was at his house. All this information eventually led to DeAndre Wiggins getting arrested and charged for this murder. It's not clear what NFL Tauwop's whole relationship with DeAndre Wiggins essentially was, but regardless of the case, he basically came out and tried to stand on the business of the streets and said that Boston Richie was a fraud, was a snitch, and all types of things. Fast forward a couple months later, 1090 Jake gets involved, essentially drops a tell-all video on Boston Richie saying that he lied, saying that he was a snitch, and then he dropped a bombshell essentially of a 30-minute video of Boston Richie's interrogation that basically was pretty damning and showed him snitching in 4K, which honestly is one of the craziest things that the internet has ever seen in this whole snitch rap movement, man. But now, pretty much Boston Richie, he's still going and his career's not totally dead, but the whole type of clout and movement that he had at the beginning of his career, where he was essentially taking the whole rap industry by storm with features from Future and everyone else, pretty much went in the dumpster and was never able to get that type of buzz back. I mean, sure, he still has buzz, but it definitely took a major nosedive in his career, because this wasn't someone that had been lit for 5-10 years. This wasn't even someone that had been lit for a year. He essentially was lit for a month, and basically got taken down in his career, and pretty much no one listened to him for a long period of time. Since then, he was able to gain back a little bit of buzz, and his last project apparently did pretty well. But people in Florida still listen to it, and it doesn't really seem like the fans really care that much about the snitching, but it seems like the people that are really in the streets, quote unquote, are the ones that really felt the biggest type of way about this situation, you know? Apparently people in his hood knew about this incident and didn't feel any type of way towards Boston Richie because he was getting to this bag. But, you know, apparently NFL Tauwop definitely did. And it's just a crazy situation, you know, because bro basically blew up almost a year ago from this incident. And he had a pretty, you know, promising career, you know. NFL Tauwop had songs with Kodak that were pretty lit. Personally, I was listening to his music a lot. So it's kind of sad seeing that he just died in this way. And it's really unfortunate. But we're not really saying that this necessarily had something to do with the incident, because as you could tell, he was crashing out on IG Live like that. He was pretty deep in the streets and pretty much at a point where he didn't really care about what people thought about him and was pretty much going to act regardless. And it's not like the rap music in Florida is really making that much money, apparently. A lot of the ways that these people make money is through trapping and scamming and other types of situations. And it's unfortunate because with Kodak Black's artists, this is like the third one to have something crazy happen to them. From, you know, Wiz the Wizard, who was basically hit up, to Psycho Bob, whose mom was basically hit up, and now we have him, a former artist that was basically hit up. You know, Florida is definitely a war, and it's a war zone, and it's going to continue to be like this if people keep beefing. At the end of the day, there has to be some common goal that people make to try to like make the Florida rap scene better, and hopefully don't end up getting people crashed out. But at this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if that will never happen, because it seems like every single city in Florida, from Jacksonville to Tallahassee to Miami to Broward County, it seems like there's always a high risk of violence, especially because there's guns pretty much everywhere in Florida, and these artists have something to prove. Especially now with social media, people think that they have something to prove and they end up going out the worst way, man. But let me know in the comments.
Tauwop's name started buzzing after he exposed real Boston Richie for allegedly snitching to the cops. After Tauwop exposed him, he ended up getting dropped from Kodak Black's label, got his chain and car took, and now he's tragically been killed in his hometown. And today, we're breaking down the entire story. On November 4th, 2023, news broke that NFL Tauwop was shot and killed in Tallahassee, Florida. It's not clear how everything really went down, but reports say there was a shootout and Tauwop is the only one who didn't make it out alive. There aren't a lot of details about the case yet, but as soon as the news broke, fans started connecting the shooting to the real Boston Richie. Boston Richie's another rapper from Tallahassee who started popping off in 2022 and ended up signing a major deal with Future's label Free Bands. He's been running up crazy numbers and racking up millions of streams on Spotify. But then his career took a big hit after Tauwop aired him out for allegedly snitching when he was still in the streets back in the day. Nobody knows why the beef actually started, but Tauwop changed everything when he went live and started talking about the paperwork. The situation had even more eyes on it after 6ix9ine reposted the paperwork on Twitter. Here's how Richie's case went down according to the documents. He was talking to the cops about a murder suspect named Wig and identified him from a photo that the police showed him. Richie also told the cops that Wig threatened him and acted like he had a gun in his waistband. But that wasn't the only time Richie told. 1090 Jake has a ton of different videos exposing rappers who snitched, and he found some new paperwork on Richie that claims he worked with the cops on a Grand Theft Auto case in 2013. Richie said he never told on anyone, and he was still cool with everybody in the city. And that's when his homie Coley hopped in to back him up. Coley was caught up in the same case, and he went on Say Cheese TV and said it was all just a misunderstanding, and he didn't have any issues with Richie over the situation.
And in the city, it ain't really been no inner questions in the city, because us as a whole know what's up with that situation. We know it was a lot of bullshit in that situation, you feel me? And we know me and bro been got past that, you know what I'm saying? We brothers, so we ain't, feel me?
The story didn't end there though, and what happened next shocked everyone. 1090 Jake was still digging through Richie's case, and he ended up finding a police interview where Richie talked to the cops for almost an hour straight and talked to them about Wig pointing a gun at him, then spoke on his cousin's murder, and even gave him the name of an alleged shooter. Richie still wasn't going to admit to snitching, so he went on the Big Facts podcast and said he didn't even know Wig was being investigated for his cousin's death at that time, so there's no way he could have snitched on him.
So when I went to jail, I went straight to the TPD station. So I went for an interview type shit. So it was one of those situations like a motherfucker pressuring me by the person I really ain't. You gotta think about, like, at that time I really ain't even know he had nothing to do with my cousin being killed. I'm the nigga that helped him out of the case. Like,
During the interview, Richie said he talked to the cops about Wig because they had a little issue back in the day, but he was actually clearing Wig's name in the death of his cousin because back then he really ain't know that Wig was involved. According to Richie, he was also giving the cops fake names and trying to get out of the situation any way he could without actually snitching.
The people that was in the interview, like I could bring up the witness list right now. I don't even know them people. None of them was in no interview. None of them was on the witness list. No charged people, bro. Like, that's why I can say me as a person going wrong, like I was a jit.
But 1090 Jake wasn't finished. During a live stream with DJ Academics, Jake said that Richie's other co-defendant in the Grand Theft Auto case told him that Richie's people was trying to pay him off to say that Richie ain't snitch on him.
Because the fucking co-defendant that Boston Richie told on reached out to me and told me that his people are trying to pay him to say he didn't tell on him.
Jake claims that everyone already knew that Richie was snitching, but nobody ever aired him out online until NFL Tauwop got involved. According to Jake,
one of the co-defendants reached out to me, was like, yeah, he told on me, but you know how the city go. People ain't gonna care, whatever. He's DMing me all this shit. And then he goes on Say Cheese and does an interview saying, no, he ain't tell.
Around the same time all the drama was going down, Tauwop was getting the first big win of his career after linking up with Kodak Black and signing to his label. Yak gifted him a chain and a new whip, and Richie clowns him over it on the track First Time when he raps. On your first time getting a car, another nigga bought it. My first time whipping the car, nigga, you didn't know that bitch done cost me. Your main bitch threw that pussy, you know real Boston caught it. Niggas say I snitched in paperwork, you know that nigga lost it. Then he aired out Tauwop for talking about the streets on IG Live and rapped. Cheesy ass nigga like cheddar. Broke ass nigga can't even show me a 50. How the fuck you gon' be? Going on live talking about the street shit? Nigga, that shit there ain't even street. Nigga, they plotting, I keep that heat. Niggas be running they mouthy. Niggas ain't never in the streets. Tauwop clap back on live.
I got 3 cars. Before bro bought me a whip, niggas came to my hood on some peace treaty. I was most definitely on house arrest, community control, not in my hood. Like, you just in the whole song capping. I got signed for way more than $50,000.
What's really weird about all this is that Kodak Black ended up dropping Tauwop from Sniper Gang and took his chain and whip back too. It didn't look like Tauwop was pressed about it though. After the news broke, he hopped on IG and said it's nothing but love for Kodak, and the only reason he spoke about it was because people was asking him to. Some of Yak's other homies weren't cool with Tauwop airing the situation out like that though, and one of them hopped on IG and told him to stop flagging on the internet. Tauwop clapped back and said he ain't even say nothing bad about Yak, but at that point, it was clear there was more going on behind the scenes that fans ain't know about. It was a messy situation all around, and Boston Richie clowned Tauwop over it when he dropped his XXL freshman freestyle and rapped. I done popped that nigga bubble, that man there he tried to pop it. Got your chain in your car took, nigga, yo ass flocky. You know I fuck with Pompano, I hit the club on Kodak bopping. A lot of fans were confused over Kodak cutting off his own artist like that and siding with an alleged snitch. But this ain't the only weird label issue he had that ended up with one of his own people getting killed. In September 2021, Yak's homie Wiz the Wizard was found dead in the front yard of a house in Hollandale Beach. The cops said he was beaten to death, then dropped off at the house later. And rumors was flying that he had actually been chopped up into pieces. Wiz and Yak met when they was locked up in juvie and been tight for years. Wiz was facing an attempted murder charge while Kodak was blowing up in the music industry. But after the lead witness in the case turned up dead, Wiz got all the charges dropped and signed the Kodak Sniper Gang label. There was issues from the jump though, and it ain't take long before Wiz and Kodak was arguing about contracts on social media. Then Wiz told his fans that Kodak had blocked him, but Kodak said he just changed numbers and that Wiz knew how to get in touch with him instead of looking for clout online. Wiz said there wasn't any real beef with him and Kodak, but then he was brutally murdered before they could squash whatever was going on. Losing one homie like that was tragic, but it turns out the situation is way more brutal than fans ever expected. In March 2023, the police found an SUV on fire with a body inside. A gas can was laying right next to the whip, so they knew from the jump it wasn't an accident, and eventually they identified the body as another rapper named 26 CJ. CJ had allegedly signed a deal with Kodak a few months before he was killed, but after they made the deal, CJ hopped on social media and threatened to expose a bunch of dudes in the industry. He didn't actually call out Kodak by name, but rumors said that CJ knew more about Wiz's death, and he thought Kodak might have been involved. Wiz and CJ was always tight and they linked up in the studio before too, but after CJ died, rumors started flying that Kodak had paid him to kill Wiz. CJ's ops hopped online and dissed him when his body was found, but they was also posting pics of Wiz and saying, "Long live Wiz the Wizard." And Wiz's homie Wham Spin the Bin said, "Nigga played with Wiz and got set on fire. Couple more of you fuck niggas finna get the same treatment." Kodak made the situation even more complicated when he dissed Wiz on the track Back for Everything and rapped, Yeah, Double M Gang, but I ain't talking Rick Ross. Double M Gang, I took that shit from Wiggs. Rest in peace, my nigga, but it's his fault. The way you let them kill you like a jit. Talking to Wham, you saying the same, did you like a lame. Nobody knows what's really going on with Kodak and his label right now, but it's clear that there's some major issues on the industry side and in the streets too. There's no evidence he had anything to do with Tauwop getting killed, but there's rumors flying that Yak had him taken out over the Boston Richie situation. Even though a lot of people stopped rocking with Richie after the snitching allegations came out, he's still affiliated with Future, and some fans think Kodak is choosing to stay on Future's good side because he's one of the biggest artists in the world. There's nothing to back the story up right now, but there's definitely more going on that fans don't know about.
Ain't no Jalen Buster Foster. That Mr. Buster Rich, I know. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, dude. Then this nigga had audacity to text my phone and say, show me what paperwork I'm in. This nigga had audacity to say, show me what paperwork I'm in. Oh, my God. No, you didn't say that, boy. No, you did not say show you what paperwork you in, boy. When I got, boy, it's 5 pages. Look, what you talking about? These people funny. I've been telling y'all, you bitches, man. Niggas cappers, flaws, oh, yeah. The niggas thought they win the game with all that flag and that. Boy, nobody. You niggas putting the niggas in jail for doing the shoes. Ain't nobody died for this, man. You niggas putting in jail doing the, man. I told you, it's only so long fake thugs can pretend, fam. It's only so long, boy. All that shit catch up with you in the end, boy. You niggas flagging like y'all so real and niggas this and, man, you niggas police. Nigga, right, yeah. I ain't little bro rap all that gangsta ass shit and done told on weed. Come on, man, you done told on how you ain't handle up. You done told on, come on, fam. You done told on what you niggas, come on, man. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Enjoy the rest of my night at Oak Street Projects. For anybody who feels some type of way, I'm at the bottom all the way to the side on the right. You feel me? So, you feel me? They're come looking for me. I'm out there. I'm around the corner, on God. I'm around the corner. For anybody who want wreck, cuz told. You feel me? Anybody want wreck, cuz they big homie or snitch, I'm on the way to Oak Street Project. You feel me? If anybody want any type of wreck, cuz they big homie troll, that Boston Richie right there, fam. Nigga be doing all that capping. Yeah, that's the busser. Yeah, they call him busser around here. He really from Orlando. Nigga ain't even from Tallahassee. Nigga really from Orlando. Yeah, that's Boston Richie right there. Yeah, man. Yeah. This people funny as fuck. Come on, bro. Capital rappers. If y'all, hold on, let me put the other one up here so y'all know that's bro. Hold on, witness number 3, man. What up with Jalen Buster Foster? Ain't that, yeah, that bird right there, Jalen Buster Foster. Kappa ass. Then talk about YC, man, you 30. Talking about youngest to charge me, I know young nigga, what the f***? You niggas pushing 30. How the fuck? Come on, this shit is bad, man. Talk about all this couch shit around here. They gotta start. This shit bad, bro. But I don't even do this live shit, bro. I swear to God, I thought.
I'll be back. So if you see from the videos, man, he was in a tough situation, man. You know what I'm saying? His life was on the come up. He was on the move, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he exposed a certain rapper, man, and it ended up costing his life. He did, like no cap, crip. And, you know, we sit back and we seeing, you know what I'm saying, how this even happened, you know what I'm saying? And as y'all see from the video, man, in up Tauwop, man, he got into some beef with these certain people, man, and it ended up just a wrong situation for him, man. You know what I'm saying? And he tried to talk his shit, pop his shit, man. But you dig? Boston Richie, man, he's still up. You know what I'm saying? He up and about. his music not the same, but you know, he still got a little bit of ring to his name. He did. And the funny thing about it being Kodak artist is like, that's crazy because almost all Yak artists are disappearing. You know what I'm saying? Almost all of them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they get this chance, man, and they end up losing it. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up losing his chances. And you feel me? And you know, he tried to go hard in the paint on this other dude, Boston Richie. And Boston Richie going around saying he didn't snitch, but everybody know that he snitched and shit. So it ruined a lot of his impact that he could have made in the future. You know what I'm saying? Crip. And now, you know, NFL Tauwop, you feel me? This was like last month type shit. Was unalive. Now it's wild because, you know what I'm saying? It usually be the other way around. The snitches get the one who get the stitches. So I don't know, and to be honest, I don't know if Tauwop snitched either. For one reason, he got released from Yak group. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, releasing the paperwork on any type of rapper is insane, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you gotta put that whole shit on your platform and be like, yeah, whoop de whoop. Or you give it to somebody else and they can release it. But you know what I'm saying? You playing with fire, you know what I'm saying? Because you release these niggas paperwork, man, these niggas get mad as fuck and try to take your ass out because, you know what I'm saying, you tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, these motherfuckers, they want their clout and that money on and all that other extra shit. It's gonna ruin everything that they got going. They ready to take a nigga life. You know what I'm saying? And you know, NFL Tauwop, man, you know, he put himself into a situation where he didn't even have to get to. Cause you gotta think about it, if he would have said nothing, he probably still be alive today. And he probably still be on the label with Yak. But now, he's blammed up. You know what I'm saying? That's a wild situation for NFL Tauwop, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, coming from Florida, bro, you know, that's down south. You feel me? That's all down south, you know. Open guns, you can carry all types of shit, you know. So, you already know motherfuckers are busting. You know what I'm saying? They busting all types of shit around this bitch, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you really can't be around this bitch just cooling in your car. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, especially when you already got all this heat and you talking about exposing Yak and all this extra ass shit, bro, you was already asking for some shit to go down, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you still in Florida. You know what I'm saying? You still in Florida, you know, you gonna have issues with smoke. Like, let me see what Boston Richie from. Cause Sean said he was from Orlando. Yeah. Cause Sean said, okay, cause Tallahassee, you know what I'm saying? That's where NFL Tauwop from. And he was trying to say that Boston Richie wasn't from Tallahassee. They were trying to say that nigga was from Orlando, Florida. And that's weird. He got a thing called Boston. He's not even from Boston. He's from Florida. Damn, man, you know. You got the same age as me. I'm 26. So it's like, man, Boston Richie, man, he you know, you get caught up in these situations, man, and these niggas snitch. And, you know, you thinking that nobody gonna ever know that you snitch. And then the feds be the ones who be getting all the paperwork out. you be wondering how the fuck these niggas get out of these jobs. These niggas are human too. These people doing all this paperwork and having all your shit is human too. They trying to get the bag, you know what I'm saying? Or at least some clout, you know what I'm saying? So they will do that shit up quick as fuck. Especially if they feel like they don't like you. Maybe they're waiting to get your ass out the paint. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, man, Tallahassee, Florida. I haven't really been to Tallahassee. I heard of that shit really like that. So that's a wild situation, man. You know, all these Floridas, all these people, all these rappers coming from Florida, man, all getting blammed up, man. There's been so many rappers, man, that have been caught up in this situation in Florida, man. That's you know what I'm saying, popping and shit, man. And NFL Tauwop, man, he just another one of them motherfuckers, man, who getting caught up in the rap game, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be getting caught up in this social media, and you forget, man, this is social media. Niggas got real life after the social media part, you know what I'm saying? Like, crip. So, you know, after that social media, man, you know, you gotta go back and you gotta deal with real life, and then niggas taking your car and your key and your chain from you. So then everybody not fucking with you no more, and people see it. So it's like, fuck, man, your whole niggas gonna try you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I wonder why, like I said, man, it used to be like, okay, but the nigga who snitched is the one taken out, not the one who exposed the snitching. You know what I'm saying? You don't expose the snitch and get taken out. You supposed to take the snitch out. Like, come on, man. So, you know, NFL Tauwop, man, feel like he got kind of done wrong, man, you know. And shit, hey, you know, I bet when he was thinking about exposing, you know, yeah, man, this gonna really do some big teams, man. They think this nigga real nigga, man. This nigga done snitch. Fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying? End up costing your life, man. That's some wild ass shit, man. You exposing snitch and end up costing your life, and the nigga who snitched, he's still out. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to say that the reason it's not so bad because his homeboy, I guess who he snitched on, is vouching for him and saying that, hey, what he snitched about really not that deep, you know what I'm saying? And that we all can get over it. It's just, you know, he just got the system is so fucking fugazi. But nah, bro, you know, of course his boy gonna say that now because they getting that money on. And so, you know, shit, he probably paid his boy the bag to say that shit. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga probably got paid the bag. Cause, you know, if he would say, oh, no, the nigga's a snitch, he'd probably be the one died. So I think he probably got paid the bag to say, hey, he didn't really snitch, the system corrupted. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, man, this whole situation, man, these rappers, man, just passing away, man. These rappers are literally dying like flies, man. It's wild. It's literally wild, man, to be like, man, you want to become a rapper, man, you literally gonna have to, like, shit, I'm gonna join the motherfucking army to become a rapper. At this point, nigga, you have to be in a whole motherfucking army. With army training, army gear, army intelligence, just to rap around this bitch. Because at this point, man, ain't none of this shit, you know what I'm saying? They taking out anybody and everybody at this point, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter who the fuck you is, you know what I'm saying? You got a little bit of buzz, the motherfuckers going crazy, man, you know. That's why a nigga like me stay out of the way, mind my motherfucking business, and really just wondering why all this shit is keep on, like the NFL Tauwop shit. I can see how I got down to this situation, man. Cause once you expose a nigga, man, niggas don't want their get back. Cause you expose a nigga, then you know how the drama that you got dropped from the label, the niggas gonna hate you you already got haters from the beginning. They been waiting for your downfall. So it's just like boom, boom, boom at the next type shit, man. So, hey man, rest up NFL Tauwop, man. You know, you was in a tough situation, man. You did a real nigga shit, man. Hey, you exposed that nigga for being a snitch, man. Real nigga shit, man. Unfortunately, the people turned their back on you instead of the snitch who did it, man. Hey, it's a tough world we live in, man. Hope y'all enjoy this video, man. Like and subscribe. Share the message, get it out, man. And yeah, man, out the bitch hood and outside crib. Shout out all the people I got the videos for. Damn.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.